So yesterday I answered the question about how much power the solar system produces, and we saw that it was with the, I cleaned the panels and tilted them, and I think we're bringing, I forget exactly, right at 57 amps I think it was. Today what I want to know is, what is the difference in the power coming in between having the panels tilted and having them flat? They're still tilted this morning, and battery bank is down to about 85%. I'm going to turn the knob on and see how much power they're bringing in tilted. Then I'll turn the knob off, go up top and lock them down flat, and then we'll come back down here and turn it on and see what the difference is. This of course isn't going to give us an exact difference because the sun is moving, and there's going to be a a difference in time between the tilted reading and the flat reading, but maybe it'll give us a good idea of what the difference is. I don't know. So I want to turn it on and see what it's producing right now. It's about 10:30 in the morning. Let's see what we do. Okay, looks like about 47.1. Yeah, 47.1 amps, holding pretty steady. 601 watts, 47.2 amps. Okay, before I drop the panels, let's see what they're producing right now. Let's see. This one here and that one there, and the panels are producing 64.7 volts tilted. Now I'm going to lay them down. We'll see what they produce. One string laid flat, the reading is 64.5 volts. Okay, if you use tilt brackets like these, there's something I want to caution you about. When you're tilting this the panel, okay, this panel becomes a lever as far as the back feet are concerned. So you always want to loosen those before you tilt the panel up or down. Otherwise you're putting a whole lot of pressure on that mounting location, and you may rip that foot right out of the roof, or even, depending on how you installed it, if it's glued and screwed and it's really good glue, you may even crack the fiberglass. So if you're using tilt paddles, always remember to loosen those back brackets before you tilt the panel up or down. Let me get the wires out of the way. All the panels are down. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, and the meter is reading 65.1 volts. Okay, so I'm back down off the roof. The panels are down, and now we're going to flip on the charge controller and see what they bring in. Battery bank is at 2.2 volts. It's just a little bit after 11 a.m. Here come the power. looks like 42.1 amps. So we're doing about 42 amps with the panels down, 525 watts at 11 a.m. What is today? Early February. I think that's it. I'm going to leave the panels locked down in place. Now, I probably won't tilt them again until wintertime starts, gets here. 41.8, 527 watts. So there you go. One other little tip I can give you is about these spreaders for the tilt mounts for the panels. You see, this is how they come. They got these sharp corners, okay? And my guess is that very thin fiberglass roof would not like it much if one of those sharp corners came down on it very hard at all. It'd probably spider crack the fiberglass. For those of you that have been with us since the beginning, you might remember that I had some hail strikes on the Sightseer roof that spider cracked it, and I had to fix it. It's in the videos back a long time ago. So anyway, the tip is I'm going to do this to all of them and round off those corners, because I don't want one of these sharp corners come down on that fiberglass roof, poking a hole in it or spider cracking it or something. So I'm going to use my DeWalt grinder and grind those corners off.